Okay, hello everybody, welcome to stream. This is a match between me, here going as the Chaos Space Marines Alpha Legion, against Tonka. Okay, let me remove the fog of war first. So the map is Crazy Archaeology Fun, how it's called, and I'm making some early cultists for prevent him from capping all the points. So he went straight up for this one. In a sense,
we are chaos. Chaos is strong.
That's from what I realized. You should just click it on decap the point. I could have clipped it before he plays this. Maybe lose some models, but it's worth it. This one, and he's now capturing this. Of course, he doesn't have this yet. In the meanwhile, okay, he paid for it, but he didn't completed it, and I'm aiming at his workers that are building it. He's chasing me here. I fully, by the way, he didn't build a listening post over here, so I said, okay, it's still not complete, so that's good. If I go deny it, yeah, I managed to deny his starting one. Just deny it is good. Here is more fight. Here comes the CSM. Just denying this. Man, did I manage to save the squad? Just running away now from here. Denying it is good enough. Okay, here. Systems. I guess they should have set them on. Here are more cultists. It still hasn't gone up. Okay, there's his big mech. Those things are hard. Again at the moment, okay, it went up now. He only has 1 point for the moment. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. Now, I overstayed my welcome, I guess. So I was trying, you can't take it down with just one CSM squad fire, there's some cultists. But in the meanwhile, alright. Okay, now it's secured, it's really hard to take it down. Okay, he's now capping it. I definitely should have, from what I can tell, pulled back after denying this one. And focus on my side. I don't know why I'm not. Okay, I'm lacking aggressive now. This guy is chasing us. You see, TSM squad does a match for. Okay, I managed to deny it. Okay, he put it inside his skeletons. CSM do more damage in melee than they do in range. Of course, in melee, they shoot more often with their. No, at this point I had to pull back. Okay, I couldn't keep on denying it. Secure this. I definitely should have come back on my side after denying his point and capture my points. And at this point I just... the thing with this game is... Okay, now I started to cap. The refund shouldn't exist. Shouldn't be there when you build something. It doesn't exist. Okay, now I started to cap my resources. It doesn't exist on any RTS. You don't get a refund if you build any resource building. You just gather resources. So building a certain post shouldn't give you a refund. That's because it favors turtling and camping a lot. Okay, I guess I gotta lose the squad, but. Economic wise, yeah, he doesn't have that much at the moment. See, I have more bank than he does. He had to pay a lot of troops to come and fight. He couldn't just hold it, so he had to produce a lot of troops. So in the meanwhile, where it happens, okay, over here, capping here with my troops. That was, and again, this is a good map. It got the points spread well. It's of course a community map. The game itself doesn't have it. All right, there we go. See, economic-wise, he only has one generator. That was very good pressure on him. Of course, it's a garrison also, this one. Oh. He built everything here, but he doesn't have this. He's now one here to capture this.
We're here to serve, Master.
I'm not that far behind, but
We captured it. Will serve chaos.
okay, capping at this point.
Grant us the power of the dark god.
Now what's happening over here? Okay, he's yeah, you see he's just turtling.
What do you want?
Since I'm shooting him, he didn't know, of course, what I have. If you see a fog of war, he doesn't know what is over here, so he said, okay, let's stay here. Now I'm capping. Okay, yeah, I'm went for this critical locations cap. Oh, they take a lot of time. Yeah, that's he didn't cap this. He just forgot about it. That's an issue with this game. The camping, guys, it's a thing here. Because of all this happens because of the refund you get from the listening post. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't get any refund even if you build a generator or listening post. No refund should be. There shouldn't be any refund. In the meanwhile, after I cap this, I just get the plus to the realm. I only built this upgrade here.
The weak fight back.
And these guys are capturing this.
It is done.
Victory countdown has begun.
That's a pretty good rate. Hey, we now build. I even have a higher rate as you see than him. Higher plus more rate of resources on requisition, same rate at power. It wasn't an easy game for. So what is he's coming over here. In the meanwhile, these guys he came here with the most of his army. Of course, I saw this being decapped, and I assume he's got his arm at the same spot. He now's got another power, and now I'm just I made the Lord at this point.
I seethe with purpose.
Upgraded one position and more CSM.
My lord.
As you see from the minimap, I'm planning a good big surround on him.
What? What is it? We're under attack.
Okay, there are
Green is best.
heavy bolters doing a good job against flaggers. Of course, here comes another squad to support me. In the meanwhile, he kept building his. He didn't cap this. He forgot about it. guess I lost the Lord. Yeah, I lost the Lord.
Boss? Who is getting shot up?
Okay, he secured his base. What's going on over here? Okay, I went back to the cover of the listening post. And even further back to the cover of my base. Yeah, you see I have a higher rate. We have a kind of similar resource rate. He'll get more rate and power. Now I came to fight him over here in the cover of, in the spaces between the buildings because the buildings killed me. So that was a bit chasing me. That was a really mistake he did. Go. He thought he could win this, but he failed it. Okay, he doesn't have any follow-up. He wasn't building much. He thought he could just win it. But here is another remaking the. I made the core berserker who didn't pop out. But as you see, resource-wise, we're kinda close. He does a higher requisition rate, he's got a higher power income because he's got 3 generations instead of 2 that I have. Power swords incoming. These two are heavy weapons with the sparring. In the meanwhile, what is going on? I went here to take this. At this point I build a sacrificial circle. I should have definitely taken this.
We are chaos. Chaos.
Another cult squad. You see, he's got a lot of resources, but he doesn't. He wasn't building his tech properly, and he can't use it.
Victory countdown has begun.
He now remains his hero. In the meanwhile, I am. I didn't go over here to take this. These guys can infiltrate. There is my lord up again. You see, income wise, I got much more income than him, right? He will get more power. Now, okay, he's coming again.
What is it? Don't bother me. What? I'm working on something. What? I got the good bits for this fight.
Here I also took this. As you see, I have
4 minutes
a much
until
higher
taking
income
full
now.
victory.
He's got a power advantage, but not that much. Or, yeah, he's got just a small power advantage. And here comes the big surround. Core berserker.
When we could be in the thick of slaughter.
I made some upgrades of the stronghold, the population gap. Okay, here comes the big surround. This doesn't stop, of course, the timer because I have all 3. He's got a big surround. I got surrounded him well here.
Why are we out here when we could be in the thick of slaughter?
We'll send the enemy to hell and worse.
Look, resource wise, he's got floating power.
3
He
minutes
can't
until
use
they
it.
can hold victory.
We're under attack!
Look, he's just a floating power. He didn't do. With a meanwhile, I'm visualizing everything I got. Pick up the corn berserkers, just a bit delayed though, sadly. Okay, that battle went well for him. After the surround, I guess I should have. Yeah, I pulled back, say whatever I could.
2 minutes
Okay, here is
until they can hold
the
victory.
dreadnought now.
Once more, into the fray!
This of course gives resources as well. The sparring champion will make it out. It's got,
Fight on! It will be done! The Chaos Gods speak clearly now. They shooting us!
okay, that's a lot of folks. I had to pull them back. There you see there's a lot of them who fight again back in my base, making sorcerer. Okay, this one is armed with a multi-belt, I think. That's pretty good damage. Here begins the... he made the mistake to chase me again, and okay, I guess this will go down, of course. But it will stay here for quite some. Dreadnought just hitting everything, reducing the morale. And here they try to fight me in the corners in the narrow corners of my buildings, and he got, all his army was trapped. The dreadnought here are the doom bolts. As well, heretics are here, cultists. Yeah, we're gonna... The Lord is also back. And he realized that he couldn't look his resources. He just he was floating, just holding power, but because he couldn't use it, he couldn't use his power because he didn't have the requisition. And meanwhile, my requisition income was okay, and I got reduced, but it was pretty good holding both of these critical locations. This one, I should have taken this one much sooner, but also held this one over here. And as you see, yeah, he came to fight in the narrow passages of my buildings, which was I intentionally built them like this, not too far away, but from each other. I mean, not too close from each other, close to each other, but not that close, so I can get to use these corridors to trap the enemy if they came into my base, and he did. Now what's this? This is a multi-melta. Yeah, it's a multi-melta on the dreadnought. Very useful to take down enemy buildings, which I was planning to do pretty soon. Now, why didn't this? I don't know. The cultists can't repair it. I don't know. Maybe I should have selected the repair ability of the cultist, see if it works. Else, because I don't know, what classification has it read? It's a vehicle usually, but not always. So as you saw, and the cultists that I had,
Anything for the great powers.
they made a good fight here in the choke points, and my ranged attacks just killed the orcs. The orc couldn't do anything, as you saw. His resource rate he was floating power because he couldn't use it, and he lost his army twice or thrice. I don't remember how many times it was. So guys, thanks for watching. Well played everybody. Be well all, and see you in the next cast.